Hello everyone, my name's Rob, for anyone who doesn't know me, and I'm sharing this video with some ideas and thoughts for Thy Kingdom Come, which is between the 13th and the 23rd of May this year, between Ascension Day and Pentecost. And this video is for our families and our young people, where we're conscious that it is even more difficult than it is for many people to find that sort of dedicated time for prayer, especially at this time where the theme really is that sort of dedication to prayer, particularly for praying for people to come to know Christ. But this year there is a real focus on it being a time of spiritual refreshment for all of us as we are coming out of such a strange period. So this is an encouragement for a few ways in which families can get involved in what we're doing. There's going to be lots of things happening throughout the Grasmoor mission community this year, but there are a number of resources that are already available on the Thy Kingdom Come website, and there is also an app that you can download. First of all, for our very young children, there are already some videos from the Cheeky Pandas, which I think they've done in previous years with a lot of success. This isn't going to be for everyone, and it's certainly got a sort of upper age limit. I would say sort of mid-primary school age is probably going to be the cut-off point. There is also some merchandise that you can buy, so that might be a great way to encourage your youngsters if you wanted to go down that road as well. I have seen one or two of the episodes. My 6-year-old daughter has also watched one, and she actually really enjoyed it. So, and she's quite a tough critic. So that's some real room for encouragement for you there on that one. For a broader spectrum of ages, the digital family prayer map is available this year, which uses a combination of a physical map that you can print out. It is available to purchase, I believe, through the website, and there may even be scope for us as a church to get a number of those for our families. If you were to make contact with me, that's something that I might be able to look into. But with the physical map, you use your phone, the app, and there's an augmented reality feature on the phone which will show up different games each day. So it's a really interactive experience and ideal for a broad range of young people. So that is something that as a family you could really dedicate time to each day during the season. To coincide with that, there is a podcast as well, a family prayer podcast. Now, I haven't been able to hear any of these yet. I believe they are being released during the period, but there looks as though there's going to be some really good people featuring on those, so that would be worth linking in to that activity as well. And finally, something that doesn't require any of those sorts of resources at all, but something that you could do as a family that would take up 5 minutes perhaps and would encourage some Bible reading, some prayer together, and a focus on those people that you are thinking about in your prayers during the time. And that is simply to take turns perhaps within the family to read maybe just a few verses between Acts 1 and 2, where we reflect on that time between Ascension and Pentecost, and use that as a time to read those verses, reflect on what was going on at the time. It may produce some questions that you might have the answers to, or you might want to do a bit of research yourself to answer those questions. And then go into a time of prayer, which can simply start off with something along the lines of, "Come Holy Spirit, let your kingdom come during this time." And following on from there, you can be thinking and praying about the 5 people that you are wanting to come to know the love and peace of Christ. And that, of course, might be yourselves. And that might be something that you feel that you need to include yourself in. So there's no sort of rules to that. It's whatever is best for you and your family during this time. So hopefully that's encouragement for you. I'm always available to take questions if you've got any about how to access these things. And also if there's any other ideas that you'd like to get from me that's more specific to your situation, or perhaps some ideas that you've got yourself that you would like to share with the mission community, then please feel free to get in touch. God bless, and see you all soon.